Welcome to GripeCast with your host, Alex Hernandez. This show is dedicated to consumer technology news and pop culture. GripeCast is owned by Techaeris. Visit Techaeris.com for the latest tech reviews, news, entertainment, and pop culture. Now sit tight, the show's about to begin. All right, welcome to the least listened to podcast on the internet. This is GripeCast, episode 39. Yes, and this is another trailer episode. Here to have some fun this weekend. I do these trailer episodes every once in a while, and I have fun with them, and I hope that you have fun with them as well. So if you're listening to this podcast on Spotify or Apple Music or Apple Podcasts or whatever platform you're on, or Substack, make sure you jump over to Rumble or YouTube and watch the actual video of this podcast and enjoy it with us. Quick note, my thumbnail says Surprise Trailer Friday. And so I was going to record this episode 39 yesterday. But my neighbor was doing a lot of yard work, which was very, very noisy and loud. So I didn't get a chance to do that. I made the thumbnail, and then the activity started, and I decided not to do it because I couldn't concentrate, and I was just aware that the noise was rather loud, and it may actually bleed into the mic, and I didn't want that. He's out there again this morning, which is fine. He's got to clean up his leaves, and I get that. He's got a lot of property, and he's doing his work, and I don't fault him for that one bit, but it did put a wrench in my plans yesterday, but I didn't change the thumbnail. I kept it the same. So it's Saturday, not Friday, so it's Surprise Trailer Saturday. Maybe I should change the thumbnail. I don't know. We'll see. At any rate, if you've never watched or have never listened to the podcast before, first time listening to a trailer podcast, this is where I go over, I sit down and I watch trailers. You know, I'll pick 4 or 5 trailers and we'll watch them together, and I'll give my opinion on them. And these are trailers that I have not watched yet, and I just jump into YouTube, I type in trailers, and then whatever pops up. And I already see one that I'm excited to watch, which is the Mission Impossible one. But we're going to start with the Captain America Brave New World. And I know that Marvel's had some issues as of late when it comes to, let's say, quality of product. So I know this particular trailer and this particular movie has gotten some pushback and some hate because, Captain America is Steve Rogers, and there is no other Captain America, and I tend to agree with that. But hey, we'll see how Falcon fares, Captain Falcon. But let's take a look at the trailer, and just of note that I do sometimes pause these because these particular videos do get demonetized on YouTube because of copyright, and I try to pause as much as I can to try to see if I can not get demonetized. It hasn't happened yet. Every time I do one of these, it gets demonetized. So your help is essential. Please like the video, share the channel, share my website, share the podcast. Hey, hit the links down below. I'm going to link down below to my t-shirts for Techaeris, my t-shirts for GripeCast. Buying merchandise really helps us out and supports the channel. So let's jump into Captain America Brave New World and see what this is all about.
You asked for me. Here I am.
You want to help me?
Is there anything you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful.
What do we know?
There were 5 shooters. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime president.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
And they put that in on purpose, didn't they? They put that in on purpose because of the pushback that they've gotten over the whole him becoming Captain America, the deal. So, I mean, let's continue. But one comment before we continue with the trailer here. Harrison Ford. He does a good job of playing a role of president. I mean, obviously his role in Air Force One kind of solidified that, and made him iconic in the sense of playing a president. And I think he plays that role well, but I don't think that I feel like he was kind of added in as, more for his name into this movie. I'm not sure that he was the right choice for this. So, that's just my opinion. For a Marvel movie, I feel like he's trying to cash in. I wish, maybe he would have done something different in one of the other movies. It would have been better, but I feel like this is kind of like a obligatory, I need to cash in on the Marvel stuff before it really starts going south. I'm not sure that his heart is in this role. Let's just put it that way. So let's move on with this trailer.
Wait for it. We're on the brink of war. I can't trust anyone. Nothing about this feels right.
Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
Someone's been pulling the strings on everything.
You're under arrest? I don't want a variable out there that I can't control.
Stop!
Captain America caught without his wings.
You like to play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap?
You don't even know what this is.
Since when were they red?
You want me? Come and get me!
All right. Well, there it is. February 14th. All right. My feedback, my opinion. I like Anthony Mackie. I'm not wild about this story arc, the storyline, but I'd probably go watch this. Take my son to go watch it. I think it looks like a fun movie. Red Hulk is cool. Again, I just wish they would have kept them Falcon, but it is what it is. Doesn't look as bad as some of the other Marvel movies that I've watched recently or have come out recently. So I gave it a chance. Let's just put it that way. Maybe I'll go see it. So, all right, let's get moving on to Mission Impossible. This is the one I wanted to see because, Tom Cruise with Top Gun Maverick, really, really did us a service by making a movie with Top Gun Maverick that was just a movie to enjoy, right? We the past 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, whatever, has been a lot of politicization of movies, and with Top Gun Maverick, it was just fun. Just a fun movie. One of the best movies I've ever seen. Even better than the first Top Gun. And that's saying something, at least in my opinion. So I'm expecting more of the same from Tom Cruise with this new Mission Impossible. Normally I'll say, that's enough with the sequels, but I haven't even seen all the Mission Impossible, so I need to go rewatch. I'm going to start from, matter of fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to start from the first one and watch them all in order over the next month and see, get myself caught up. So let's take a look at Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Tom Cruise coming 2025.
Our lives are not defined by any one action. Our lives are the sum of our choices.
Everything you were, everything you've done has come to this.
When the need for certainty is absolute and the odds are deemed impossible, the mission falls to him.
Should he choose to accept?
For every life you tried to save, you gambled millions more. And now the fate of every living soul on Earth is your responsibility.
That's the pattern, isn't it? You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close.
You've always been on the right side, brother. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
There it is, May 2025. Film for IMAX. That'll be nice. This looks great. Again, I like Tom Cruise. You know what I like about his movies? Practical effects. This seems to have practical effects, which is something that I prefer. I mean, obviously it has some digital and CGI in it. You got to have some, but I think the balance between practical and CGI is done well by whoever does his movies. I'm sure he's involved in them highly. So practical effects are important. The plane scenes, just like in Top Gun, all practical effects, just great stuff. I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be one I'm going to go see for sure. And we're going to catch up on those. We're going to catch up on those other Mission Impossible movies and get rewatched and take a look at all that. All right, let's move on down. And, I'm just going in order right now because, like this one here with Rami Malek, The Amateur. I've never even heard of this one. This was dropped 2 days ago. Has 4.4 million views. Pretty paltry compared to the Tom Cruise one with 18 million. But this was 5 days ago, so we got 3 days on it. But anyway, I do not know what this is about. Let's click into it. Let's see if there's a synopsis. Another Washington one, it looks like. Let's see here. Charlie Heller is a brilliant but deeply introverted decoder for the CIA working out of a basement office at headquarters in Langley, whose life is turned upside down when his wife is killed in a London terrorist attack. All right, let's take a look. Let's watch The Amateur.
You ever wonder what they do with all the stuff you dig up for them?
That's not my job.
No, but you never wonder?
No, it's the CIA. I gotta trust that they'll make the right call. Maybe it's better not to know.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Charlie, I think you need to see this.
What is this?
Your wife has been killed. What you do is very important to what we do. Let us handle this.
I want mission-specific training, cash, and a new identity.
Have you lost your mind?
I want to find and kill the people who murdered my wife.
I don't think you could beat a 90-year-old nun in an arm wrestling match.
I want to face my wife's killers, look them in the eyes, and balance the scales.
Take it. Take it! Point it at my chest! Do it now! Put your finger on the trigger. You can't do what I do no matter how much I train you. You're just not a killer, Charlie.
You're just a nerdy fella that works on computers. What you doing? Just gonna kill you.
Do you ever account for the things I'm good at? You held a gun to my wife's head. This is a remote that controls a device that's been decompressing the glass beneath you. You have the wrong person. No, I have exactly the right person.
We got a ping in Rome.
He's in London.
He just got on a bus in Prague.
He practically invented half of our surveillance. Maybe y'all misjudged this individual. This ends here.
You recognize her?
If you jump really fast, you might survive the blast.
Right!
All right, April 11th, The Amateur. That's shockingly surprising. Wow. That looks actually really, really good. Lawrence Fishburne, the Punisher. I can't remember John. I can't remember his last name. Forgive me. He's here somewhere. Yeah, John Bernthal. Bernthal. That's it. But Lawrence Fishburne and John Bernthal in here is. This looks really good. Another one that I want to see. So that's 3 trailers, and actually, Captain America, yes, I probably will go see. Mission Impossible for sure. The Amateur, maybe yes. So yeah, that is pretty cool. All right. So yeah, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of The Amateur. Let me know what you think of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, and what you think of Captain America: Brave New World. I'm gonna do probably a couple more trailers. I don't want to make. I don't like to make these podcasts super long, but we are going to take a look and see. Maybe we can find something different. Let's see. Nutcrackers. Ben Stiller. Nutcrackers. Okay. Well, maybe it looks like a comedy. What do you think, guys? We did 3 action movies already. Let's do it looks like a comedy. So let's take a look at Nutcrackers on Hulu with Ben Stiller, coming November 29th, which is soon.
Oh! I'm with Family Services. With Christmas in 3 weeks, we have very limited options.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Just look after them until I can find them a foster home.
Hey, dudes. It's your Uncle Michael. Remember me? Your mom's big brother. I'm here now to look after you, get you guys hooked up with a family.
I farted. He farted.
Oh, come on.
A little piece of poop.
Where's in your cell phone reception?
Got the sticks, homie.
You get service in the middle of the pond? Oh, wait a minute! I got something! I got a bar!
I want chicken.
Fresh chicken.
Oh, no, we're not gonna do fresh chicken.
We'll take it from here.
That's Elizabeth.
You said her name was Elizabeth?
Delicious.
Act like normal children. I'm trying to find you a good home, okay?
Everybody wants to meet their mommies and daddies.
Come quick! The golf cart is driving itself!
He's good. I saved him. I'm dealing with a lot right now.
We're talking about 4 little kids who lost their parents.
Do you think I look like my dad?
Very much so. Whoa, what are you guys doing up? Go back down. No. Go back downstairs. Guys, we're not doing this.
I had a bad dream.
Can you tell them we're not doing this?
Those delinquents hotwired a carnival ride the other night.
You know, if you love somebody and they love you, that love doesn't go away. It stays with you.
Maybe this place is growing on you.
All right, so what do you want me to teach you?
Sex. Tell me what you know already.
It's like birds and the bees, but the bees take their sting on the bird's butt. No, the boy and girl, like, it's when they get on top and then they bump it.
Oh.
And pump it.
All right. Well, there you are. Looks like a typical slapstick Christmas comedy. A couple of inappropriate parts there I didn't particularly enjoy. Probably going to pass on this one. I don't think it looks, like a recycled Christmas movie. So, yeah, that's a no-go for me. So far, we've got Captain America, Mission Impossible, The Amateur, 3 movies I probably will watch. Nutcrackers is a pass. So let's move on. Let's see. What about Secret Level? Official trailer, Prime Video. Again, this is all first reactions, guys. This is nothing. I've not seen these trailers. Some of these I've never even heard of, like Secret Level and Nutcracker. But let's take a look at Secret Level and have a look.
But that person who did those things, that's still me. Now that's who I fight. Every hour of every day. I don't always win.
How much would you risk? How hard would you fight? How many lives would you give? Just to discover what you're capable of.
Every moment leads to the next. Every cause and every effect that's impossible. Doesn't matter what I made you for. This is what you are meant for. Conquest awaits.
But you're not on your own.
I'm stopping that one there. No interest. Based on video games, it looks like. Let's look at the synopsis here. Secret Level features original stories set within the worlds of some of the most beloved video games. That's kind of what I got out of it. And I don't particularly like the animation or this trailer presentation. So that's another pass. That's two passes now. Nutcrackers and Secret Level are pass for me. Yeah, that's it. Let me do a quick scan here. See, do we want to watch Jamie Foxx back in action? I don't know. Let's do one more. We got one more trailer in us. I don't want to make this podcast long, but let's go with 6 trailers and see what Cameron Diaz is bringing to the table these days. 2 days ago, with almost 2 million views, back in action on Netflix. Let's take a look at the trailer for this.
Okay, you know that I love our life.
What?
Tonight, something clicked. For the first time in a really long time, I felt alive again. I felt like the bitch again.
Mom!
She's fine, it's not that bad!
What is going on?
We were operatives for the CIA.
Like Jason Bourne?
Mr.
Yeah,
and Mrs.
but
Smith.
we remember stuff.
Yeah.
I knew you guys were lying about some things, but I never thought you were cool enough to be spies.
I mean, that's not why we're cool.
Yeah, that's not why we're cool.
These songs, King Kong, one team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers for one.
Hold on!
All singing my theme song. Back in business.
Back in business.
Just like old times, baby. Just like old times.
Believe we back in business.
You know that if I didn't have superior inner thigh strength, he would be dead.
On sight, I give you the green light.
Your inner thigh saved my life.
All right, well, that might be fun for on board night. Has the Mr. and Mrs. Smith vibe going, and yeah, lukewarm. Let's call it that. Lukewarm reaction. It's okay. That's okay. But one thing I did want to look at real quick. This right there. I can't tell if that's CGI or if that's been touched up or not. So anyway, let me go back. All right, so let's break it down, guys. Captain America, Brave New World. What do you guys think? Comment down below. That is I will watch this because it looks cool and fun, but I don't like the story. I don't like the character arc that they've done with Captain America. Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning looks amazing. Ready to watch that now, if I could. Love what Tom Cruise is doing. The Amateur surprised me. Looked kind of boring at the onset of the trailer, but quickly changed my mind. I will watch that one. That's a definite yes. Back in Action with Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz is maybe I'll watch it. Not really that interested. So I definite 3 that I'll watch for sure. Back in Action is I take it or leave it. And then the final 2 are the Nutcrackers on Hulu, which is a pass, and Secret Level on Prime Video, which is also a pass. So there you have it. That is my surprise trailer Friday / Saturday edition of trailers on GripeCast, the least listened to podcast on the internet, and proud of it. So, hey guys, have a great weekend. Make sure you take care of each other, be kind to each other. Make sure you hit the links down below. I'm going to put links down to these trailers, but also put a link down to my website. Links down to my merch. Make sure you buy some stuff, please. I appreciate your support and all that you guys do. Please be blessed, and we will talk to you on the other side.